Hello YouTube, Lego Boy 1624 coming at you with the third of 3 new diecast reviews, and this is on Kasey Kahne's 2013 Farmers Insurance Chevy SS for Hendrick Motorsports. This is a pretty cool car that I purchased from RacingUSA.com for $6.99. Now, to get on with the review, let's take a quick look at the box. Pretty cool box. It's a nice step up from last year's box. I've been saying that a lot in my reviews, but yeah, it's a pretty cool box, I guess. It's definitely more unique, and I guess unique is the best word for it compared to last year's boxes. But yeah, here is the car. Really cool car in my opinion. A nice paint scheme change between this year and last year. Here's a 360 view of the car. The main colors are blue, metallic silver, red, white. That's pretty much it for this car. Pretty cool car. The base color is blue, and the spoiler roof rails are red. The splitter side skirts and shark fin are blue. So let's get on with the paint scheme. As I said, the base color is blue, and out of the front end of this car come two red, I wouldn't even call them stripes because they're pretty thick. Anyway, two red things come out of the front of the car, and on top of that are two silver stripes, and the silver ones go up behind the tire and narrow up just before the 5. It also goes down and gets very narrowly, then gets wide again, and gradually gets narrower until it reaches right underneath this taillight here. The red gets extremely thick and just outlines the bottom of the silver, and then there's another silver thing here that starts right behind the Farmers Insurance, goes up behind or right underneath the taillight, then down, pretty much following the indents on the rear end, goes back up and down. And that's pretty much it. There is a little vent or grill on both sides of the car, which begins the door indent, which is a very nice feature on this car, or actually on the new Chevys. So let's get on with the sponsors. We have Farmers Insurance on the hood, Chevrolet SS, Chevy, 5 Hendrick Motorsports, Kahne on the windshield. And here's a close look at the contingencies. I'm not going over them because they're pretty much the same on every car. We do have Goodyear, Sprint Cup Series, and official race car. We have Kasey Kahne. I believe that's Purolator, Odometer, Siemens, Freightliner possibly, Mag Tools, and Hendrick Motorsports. I could be entirely wrong with that, but I think that's what it is. We have Farmers, Time Warner Cable, Great Clips, and www.bethematch.org. Number 5, Quaker State, American Ethanol, and Farmers Insurance. On the hood, or the roof, I always am calling this the hood. Why? Kahne, 5, and Farmers. I don't know why I'm doing that. On the back of the car, we have Chevy, #Farmers, 5, SS, 5, Quaker State, and SS. The decklid has nothing, and as mentioned, the roof has Farmers. It doesn't have Farmers, it just has the word Farmers, you know. There's not people planting corn and picking flowers and stuff in the fields on top of the car. And this side's the same. Farmers is white. Pretty simple. Chevrolet SS is also white. All the 5s on this car, regardless of where they are white outlined and black. Farmers and Farmers Insurance continues to be white all over the car. Time Warner Cable, Great Clips, and the web address down there is white outlined in black. And the SS down here, which mimics what will probably be on the street car version of this car is white outlined in black. Of course, nothing on the deck lid, which is alright. I probably would have preferred the Farmers on the deck lid, or the Quaker State logo, or something of that sort on the deck lid, but that's okay. And of course, this side's the same. So, if I were to give this car a rating, I think I would give it an 8 out of 10. It's a very good paint scheme change. It's a lighter shade of blue. I can tell you that much. It is a lighter shade of blue, and overall it's a nice paint scheme. I love the new SS body. And quickly, let's just get a comparison between the new and the old bodies. I'm going to put the old one over here, just so the shadow of my hand doesn't cover the glory of the SS. You can obviously tell the new front and the ride height. Look at how close this thing is to the ground compared to the old car. It's pretty close. It's almost scraping, just like in real life, which is good. It has the flares and the door indent, whereas this car is just flat down the side. It also has some shorter quarter panels and a more easy to see shark fin, whereas this has longer quarter panels and a very short shark fin. Much more detailed rear end and smaller spoiler, and of course the smaller deck lid and a roof sponsor. And the size the same. Now, if you want to see a more in-depth look at the Chevy SS compared to the Chevy Impala, just go check out my Gen 5 versus Gen 6 car video. It will give you a much better in-depth look at what the new Gen 6 cars have to offer. And this pretty much sums up this video. This is a Lionel NASCAR Collectibles car with black plastic tires, white plastic chassis, window net interior details, clear plastic windows, and a die-cast body. As mentioned, I would give this car an 8 out of 10. It's a cool car, nice paint scheme change. Yeah, I would give it an 8 out of 10. And this pretty much sums up this video. So I thank you for watching, and Lego Boy 1624 reminding you to join the fight to stop bullying. If we work together, it gets better. We'll see you next time, everybody.